Peter Eliades with you again. Stock Market Cycles update for Tuesday, September 17. We're going to start out with this chart because this is the most important chart right now, or a variation of it. It is a 5-week offset on a daily chart for a nominal 10-week projection. And these offsets are: the red line represents 24.2 days, those are market days, and the blue line represents 27.6 day offset. Now you say an offset of what? It's simply an offset of these medians that go from bar to bar. Each bar, this is the high and low for the day for the S&P cash, and a little sideways line is drawn at the midpoint of the bar, and those midpoints are joined together. So that's the average price for the day based on the high and the low, or the median. When prices cross above or below the offset lines, you get a nominal 10-week projection. That's what happened about a little over a week ago. We got the initial move above the red line here. The projection is not confirmed until it gets above both lines. It did that right here, and so we now have a nominal 10-week upside projection, and it calls for a range of 31.1428 to 31.3714 on the S&P cash. Those are the prices we're waiting for. We guaranteed they'll get there? No. There's never any guarantees in the stock market. But these projections are as effective as anything I've ever seen in terms of being able to give you price projections. So that's what we're looking for. In the meantime, what can happen? Well, if we get some kind of reaction off the Fed news tomorrow, we can come back down into this territory around 29.50, even 29.40.30. The only way to invalidate those upside projections or to cancel them would be to have prices move below both of these offset lines. So until or unless that happens, we look for the projection to be met. There are only two resolutions for projection: either met or invalidated. We're looking for them to be met until we see evidence to the contrary. There's one other little chart we can show you. It's not ours, but we found it interesting. We looked at it today, and it's from a gentleman called Rob Hanna. A service, it's not a service actually, he posts on a website called Quantifiable Edges. Be careful if you write it down, because there are two E's together: quantifiable ending in an E and edges beginning in an E. And Rob does some interesting work. This is a very simple chart. Since Chairman Powell has been chairman of the Fed Reserve, he shows us every Fed day performance, what's happened from 2 to 4 p.m. In other words, from the announcement Eastern time until the close of the market day. It's not a very pretty thing to look at. You've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 declines, and 1, 2, 3, 4 advances. So as you can see from the Fed day performances, one big one here, there does not tend to be a positive reaction to Fed days. So don't be surprised if you see a negative reaction tomorrow. Just remember, those upside projections remain in effect until either met or invalidated. So that's what we're going to be looking for. Short update today. We'll talk to you again tomorrow after Fed Day. Thanks a lot for watching. Go to the bottom right of the YouTube video and click on the little red banner that allows you to subscribe. That way, who knows, we may actually do an update after the Federal Reserve announcement tomorrow if there are some projections to look at. So if you click on the little red banner on the bottom right and subscribe, you'll be notified if we do a special update tomorrow or any other time. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll talk to you tomorrow.